Yes, I am a Mandible Gladiator doing only what a Mandible Gladiator can, dancing about in the Gladiator's Guild in Old City of Trouble. That was not at all good, but oh well. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. We are here once again for a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV. This time, today, we shall be continuing our journey through the main story quest as we explore the Steppe. But first, I recently managed to get my paladin up to level 70, which is the highest it can go. So, today, before I begin my journey through the main story once again, I shall be completing the last of my paladin quest, which will unlock me the chivalrous armor coffer and the passage of arms. Increases block rate to 100%. Designated area and a cone behind you, which party members will only suffer 80%, 85% of all damage inflicted. Oh, that is awesome, actually. Alright, let's begin our final battle. Special Aura, the Colosseum has agreed to host the World Cup final anew. In the interest of maintaining excitement, things are already in motion. Lest you wonder, Odie has since been apprehended by the Blast Braves and can't hinder the proceedings. Odie has been... Hello, Rose. Sorry, you missed the pie. Though I did get this cool sword now. I did actually manage to complete level 100 of the Palace of the Dead. But, unfortunately, I did not do so without dying. Although, given how hard floor 100 was, I have a feeling that I'm not going to try and go for floor 200 on my own, because it just seems like it would be way too difficult. But maybe that'll be something for another time. But yes, I now have cool sword. I would use the glowing light sword, but it's actually so bright that it blinds me during cutscenes, which is not good. I know. I might try it on my own. I have a feeling it's going to be a painful experience to try and get that title. And my brother, who has like 2,000 hours, has confirmed that not even he has managed to do it yet. Give Aldi a kiss from me, with the rim of your shield. But yes. Yeah, I'm not sure I will. But, at the very least, completing floor 100 did get me to level 70 as a paladin. So now, I am ready to do the final quest of the paladin, at least for now. So I'm changing the plan. Are you ready? Yes, let us proceed to the final battle of a paladin, at least in the free trial. The moment you've all been waiting for, the World Cup final. Oh no, Rose, I did not notice that, but I will definitely check it out when it becomes available. I'm just going to quickly check to see what date it was going to come. Oh yes, it begins February 2nd. So I will definitely check that out when the time comes. Thank you, Rose. Oh, we'll get an adorable glamour? Oh, that'll be fun, I'm sure. Alright. World Cup final is ready to begin. Before this starts, I want to know something. Is it true Black Rose is actually all this? A sort of nod? Rose, I must ask you to remove your helmet. Yeah, what happened? What'll happen now? Nothing will happen. That's what. Once the expelled glider may not fight in the Colosseum again. There'll be no match. That's right. It was all this time. It was me. The last person needs to be reminded of my own banishment. If you wish to call off the final, then so be it. I'll not argue. Well, I will ask you this. Will you not let Or and I fight? We promise to give you a match that the bards shall long sing of. Oh, come on. One of the greatest swordsmen in the range is about to cross swords with a fabled hero. You have to even think about it? Everyone here must be aching to see them fight. Isn't that not so? If there's any indication of dishonour, I shall take his head myself. Give them a chance, I say. Remember the incredible performance they gave us thus far. Imagine how much finer it will be. First word speaks truth. It's a once-in-a-lifetime event. It would be a crying shame to have it end like this. Oh, yeah. I come for a final, and I want one, damn it! Too. I've watched all this since I was a lad. I want to watch him fight again. Let it happen. Rules be damned. This poor guy's like, I have no idea what I'm doing. You have no objection, Dora? Oh, I'm ready for this. I'm excited. Yes, I do have awaited the match with Braided Beth. There'll be a lifetime time enough afterward to revisit past misdeeds. There you have it, all this year, the blessing of all present. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Don't ever change, Mida. You two need to kiss already. Come, Ori, you're important as a sword of knots. I have my glowing flame sword. Oh, they do. I'll look forward to it. Oh, you agree with me? Okay. Okay. Oh god, he made tornadoes. I didn't even notice. Wait. Heal! Oh, I almost forgot. I have to hit him with the shield. Shield blast. Oh, he stunned me this time. Four wins. Oh, jeez, he's got four of them now. What are you doing, Monkey? This is an epic battle, I love it! Oh, the explosions are going all over the arena this time. Oh, I thought. Oh, I better heal. Oh god. Oh, he's doing shield blast again. Will this work? Nope, I still got stunned even while invincible. Sentry! Woohoo! Got it! Performance from start to finish. Just put your blade work I have seldom beheld. How then, perhaps heard the champion be awarded a rare tome on the told secret techniques the first captain of the Sultan's Sword. Papa Sean, if you be so kind. Want to speak plainly, Your Grace? The tome does not exist. What? Oh, I see what you did there, Master Papa Sean. You revived not only Sultan's own tournament, but his vision as well. Seems a history lessons in order. During his reign, Sultan Ul Signa invited swordsmen all lands of Ul'dah to fight with his own elite in tournaments. In time, the tournaments came to attract cell swords, giving rise to a national institution, the grand diversion that is the Colosseum. While that was a defining development for Ul'dah, historians believe that in bringing together experts tournaments, Sultan's true intention was to advance the gladiatorial arts. But when the balance of power shifted away from the royalists, the royal house lost access to the enormous funds needed to host grand tournaments. The rival of the cup, the promise of a nine-system prize, all of it was the emulation of Sultan Khagan's vision. Most perceptive of all this, the true purpose of bringing together the highest names in swordplay was to raise the gladiatorial arts higher, as the Sultan once did. And though we walk in his footsteps, our destination lies a little further, for it is my hope that not only Ul'dah, but Israel as a whole is strengthened. From the Goyen menace to the beast tribes and their primals, the realm is fraught with numerous threats. If we are to protect our homes and loved ones, we must keep our blades sharp and our shields strong. Give me your grace, that I do not know neither term nor technique. I feared you would not consent to the tournament. Should have consulted with me from the first. As it stands, you must need find another means of rewarding our champion. Speak with your desire. Should my utmost to bestow it. How about a pardon for all this? No request befitting your kind-hearted self. I grant it, however. There's one thing I would know. I can understand you were sentenced to exile for being party to bribery. Is this true? It is, Your Grace. See, very well then. Hereby is all you all crimes. What? You look so surprised, like, wait, what? The nation has need of men of your strength and skill, now more than ever. It would be uncustomary to cast you aside. As a champion, I offer my joyous congratulations. Your victory today shall long remain in our hearts and minds. Tournaments come to close. I pray all you shall ever strive to rise your art higher for the good of all the realm. Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Ignore the fact that I'm holding what is essentially a demon sword. That was fun and a very good way to kind of tie things off, honestly. Even stronger than Uncle Aldi. I'm gonna charge you one day and I have to train extra hard. Such a motive existed for the tournament. We gladiators too must endeavor to do our part for the greater good of the realm. You're here, my dear. But the things one must do to arrange a simple match with Aura. Judging by how quickly we've improved in a short time away, we had fought but a few days earlier, I think I would have come out on top. So I'm good to return to the Colosseum. You have a Grace's personal endorsement. It's as good as one can get. As the finals in the Old Cup, you draw decent crowds. I'm glad to have you back. I never dreamed that this day would come. I suppose I'll resume my wanderings. What? You give royal party? Well, not again! Well, you watched Aura and I fight. For all my training during my travels, all the hardship I subjected myself to, I was no match for him. This plain I still want for experience, for knowledge and skill. I won't be at peace until I gain it. Sure you understand. Yes, but... Worry not, Mila. I'll visit whenever I can. After all, there's a filly back home who whinnies incessantly after me. Bro, it's a miracle she has not slapped you silly at this point. And you, my free paladin friend, not only did you oblige me with a match, but you rescued my boy and defended my honor besides. For that I cannot thank you enough. I learned much and more from our encounters, and I should be glad if you got something out of it also. I can look forward to our next meeting, where we can simply square off with no complicating factors to distract us. Bye-bye. Quest completed. Has raised you to greater heights. Ooh, nice little pose. This concludes the paladin quest for Stormblood. In order to do the series of quests, you must meet the following requirement. Shadowbringers must be registered to your account. You must have completed the main scenario quest, Shadowbringers. You must have completed the role quest to have loved and lost. Once you have done so, the next paladin quest will become available. Okay. Like a Knight in Shining Armor 3. Did I get any titles from that? World Cup Champion. Oh, that's right. I also managed to defeat Odin on my own single player because I was level 70, and I got the Unsevered. Lightbringer. I've gotten so many titles over like the last day or two. Oh, actually, what is all this nonsense doing in my inventory? You just try and go find a few random monsters, and then your inventory just gets filled up with nonsense. Chivalrous Armor Coffer, level 290. Ooh. Oh, let's turn on the hat. Oh, okay. Very nice. I'm gonna have to put this in my glamour chest at some point to make it its own glamour. For now, though, I'm going to resume my exploration as a samurai in the steppe. From what I hear, Rose, if you decide to become a crafter, it's nonsense even after you get retainers. Yes, in the near future, because I think, at least halfway through Stormblood at this point. Possibly even later. Actually, let's double check to see what level the next main story quest is, because that'll give me an indication. Oh yeah, I'm more than halfway. Tell you, you might serve Onir. It's the step of the grace of our most radiant brother. You will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, because it's a great honor indeed. Serve well, and you will be rewarded. Question. Are you my man, your most radiant brother? You are not related or something, are you? All Ornan are descended of Father Azim, but if you must ask if our mothers are one and the same, then no. The most radiant is his elder brother, we are younger. I'll just stare you down despite being tiny female. Honestly, I feel like this would be even better if I was a Lalafell, just kind of like staring up at these angry dragon people with like, I am not intimidated by you. I can bite your ankles.
No more interruptions. The duties are as follows. You, woman in red, you will milk our beasts. To grow strong, one must be well fed and have great need of crimson cheese. Nom nom! I'm not happy. That's nothing to go on for now. You are the one who lumbers at the mountain. An old warrior, I see. You have arms and armor need of repair. Go and speak with our mentors. I have no time for indulgent work, but if that is what you wish, then so be it. The insolent fool, that's for you. This one carries the fire. I would take his measure. Seek my comrade outside tending the store. He will give you your task. You know him by his cloth. Unlike they of the yellow, we are of the green. I, for one, welcome to learn more about Buga and their ways. It would be an honor.
Shrugs. You shall speak of your task outside, with me. Stoic nod. Also, before I forget, Mr. Punchy Face, I Manderville in your general direction. I still say this music is entirely too derpy for the seriousness of the cutscene that played last time. What the? Never mind. I take it back. Why is this guy doing the fall dance? I am so confused. Why? I got nothing. I'm just gonna go over here and stand here for a second because I just... whatever. Your name, foreigner? Alright then. You are to dive into Azim Kat below the Dawn Throne and gather sword grass from the lake bed. It's an invaluable ingredient for in many medicines. 8 bundles you will bring. And to dive deep to obtain that which you seek, but that shall pose no trouble for a true warrior. No? Some say that the dominion of the Dawn Father and Dusk Mother does not extend beneath the waters, but ours does, indeed. The Orin fear not, above nor below. Speak of the guard to descend. We shall speak again when you have finished. Oh, it's telling me to actually talk with someone rather than just jump off the side. Oh, you are. You wish to go below? Yes. I'm just double checking. It doesn't look like I have any blue quests currently, but whatever. Whee! It feels like the game just keeps finding excuses for me to go underwater. Do 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 do. I'm under the water. Do 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 do. Harvesting grass. Hooray, underwater explosives. There's a lookout point down here. Found similar statues that to be found scattered across the world. This one, but it is not known who made them, nor to what end. The absence of horns, the position of ears, the attentive way they were fashioned by Theories of their own likeness, but there as of yet, no conclusive evidence. Okay, was not expecting a lookout point under the water, but whatever. Oh, don't want to go up yet. It's too far above me. I get off and then immediately sink back down. Alright, where's that last patch of grass? Oh, somewhere over here then. And grass. I vanish dramatically and appear on dry land. I wonder if a massive patch of water falls next to me as I teleport out. And someone's just like, did you teleport from the water? It's like, yes, don't do that, why not? Yes. You immerse yourself in the depths of the testament to your bravery. Well done. Lest you wonder, we'll use in preparation potions to induce paralysis, and in the Dam, we must use every means at our disposal to deny our foes. He who inscribes his deeds upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until the Gom have scattered the soil. Matters not, we shall be swift as stallions as fierce as brass. Steppe will be ours once more. Our tribute is accepted. We will return to the most radiant, and you may beg a boon. I'm just gonna ride my chocobo into his throne room. Hey. I don't understand you've completed your task. Yeah, that would be an awesome boon, just to punch him in the face. You know, not what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. Various goods and sundries. The storehouse. Except to learn much with all the brothers swarming around me. You looked surprised for a second. You dove deep into the water to restore grass. I see. This is well. Yeah, well, I'm not. Giving tribute as demanded. Were we to beg leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? We never intend to press you into service, and tribute offered as good faith cannot be denied. To grant you not in return would be affront to Father Azim. However, the boon must be proportional to your supplication. What you ask far exceeds what you have earned. And if we must remain here, do please permit us to learn more of your people and your ways. No one can have taught me but a fraction, you see. How this world born of gods was to be their battlefield, their creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of dawn, he who birthed the sun, and Naham, the mother of the dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the all rule. Yet though these children warred for a time, eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another, and so the gods bequeathed the world to the children and ascended to the heavens whence they came. Those born of the dawn father were called Renee, and those born of the dusk mother were called the Exea. So it was and ever after. But I say to you, brotherman, how can this be? How can Orm be the children of Azim if the Exale are born of Naham? Amuse me, Dolman, how you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well, I bid you speak to our elders and learn the truth of this world. He's so excitable.
Quest completed.
I know what you're thinking, and yes, I could probably have convinced him to let us go how I handled that differently, but then we would have learned naught for our troubles. There's one thing I know is that men of faith yearn to share it with others, and in learning more of their beliefs, men learn more of other things which may prove useful and then adapt. When I was carrying out my task, I met an elder, a storyteller, named Odina. Yes, he's adorably excitable. Mayhap he could be our teacher. No blue quest as of yet. I'm going to drive my go-kart through town. It's kind of ironic that I get here during the year of the horse. Could spare no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not me, but my lambs. Some few wandered far and have yet to return. I have to return to their mothers in time. Mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help? If we must, then we must. Let's be about it, Dora. Okie dokie! Whee! Lost lamb! I kneel here and poke the lamb until it goes home. Aw, that's so cute. I have a unicorn. It's like a horse, but better. Because I can impale enemies with it. Can I get in here? No, I can't. Oh, I see Lost Land number 2. And there's one in the courtyard. Nori Hunter, Lost Land number 3. Yep, looks like he found one. Oh! Oh, it was up there, but I jumped off too soon. Oops. Ride the magical unicorn. Love of the moon. I'm pretty sure I fought this monster actually when I was exploring the Palace of the Dead. Hello. So those birds were safely accounted for? They are, my thanks to you, Dolman. Now, your question for me? Aye, we know more of the origin of the creation and of Father Azim. As you wish, come, let us sit. Tell me, what do you know of the Aru and how they came to be? The men were born of Dawn Father and Xael of the Dusk Mother. It's just a common tale, one believed by many tribes. What is not mentioned is this: Azim and Name were lovers. Oh, they fought in the beginning as did their creation, that much is true. When they saw how the Xael and the man rose above their hatreds and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love of their children shared became theirs as well. Alas, he was of the sun and she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. With sadness in their hearts, they returned to the heavens, he to the day and she to the night, to walk before and after, never to meet. Oh, is this gonna be an explanation of eclipses? Because I can see that being it. Azim yearned, grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered? At last he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go among her children, now and ever after. So it was Azim took a fragment of his being, and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in scale of midnight, he descended and sought out the Xael. Yea, he was the first Onori. We are of his flesh and blood, we are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to watch over and keep the Xael safe. Oh, okay. Yes, now I expect the tale of your people's beginnings to be quite so romantic. I must ask, if it is your duty to defend Xael, how can you go to war with them in the Nadim? Is it not a contradiction? The father disciplines his sons, does not mean there is no love in his heart. Xael are not wont to kneel, they must be made to, only then will they heed reason. I see, such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Other, for sharing us your wisdom. Eager to depart, ere you go, you would do well to hear the end of my tale. Neem looked down and saw the avatar Azim. She knew him at once, and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew as the counterparts in Onori, their fates entwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Nam, of whom he must search even now. Perhaps I'm being over-optimistic, but I sense that these Onori may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the root that they must act as caretakers for all Xael. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we come as kindred spirits seeking to defeat a common foe, have this discussion for after we witness the game. Come, let us return to Magni. I was frozen for a second. I could see the little connection error appear above my head very briefly before it disappeared. Hello! You shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter, you have completed your task and proven yourselves deserving of mercy. However, your freedom desires, and there's one more thing you must do. Okay. Sworn enemies of the sun. This is going to be interesting. Had you not pledged yourself to the sun, you might have proven useful in the coming Nida. Nevertheless, I would permit you to return and fight for them all. Their cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You will reconnoiter the encampment of the Dathal. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm smiling. For the task, you two will go, you two will remain. Should the two of you who embark upon expedition choose to flee or be captured or killed by the Dathal, then the others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun until death. Of course. If I not fail, then, the question is, who should we send? It's not for you to decide. All of you have conquered Brodham's metal and proven yourself warriors of the steppe. You should all be equally capable of carrying out the task, and therefore you should have no objections. Howdy. Dog! He looks so excited. First chosen of hostage shall be mine, though it is hardly a choice given the circumstances. The Red Woman will remain. Doubtless you are not the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and the men are of no use to me. Bro, this is not how you find a girlfriend. You may have your pick of the men. Yes. He just poked him. Look at the me, but me! What are you looking at? Firewalker, yes, this Doman is my choice. I don't know whether to be flattered or insulted. May I have both? Oh my god, his bodyguard just charged to make. Hope to see the Undying once for myself, but it seems it was not meant to be. I know we were fine, but permit me to wish you luck at all the same. Oh, poor Gotetsuku is in shock. You return soon, my lord, but if coming are unkind and we fail our mission, then do what you must to survive. For Doma. Gotetsuku is just sort of like, that car lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge, and all will be free to rejoin them all. Now go! Yes, he is. He is very happy-go-lucky, and I kind of like him. Or actually, I like him a lot. He kind of reminds me of Tataru in some ways, just maybe less derpy in some ways. If you're my friend, we shall see them free soon enough. Well, let's quit this place and speak of our plans outside. It would actually be really cool if you did say pick me, he would choose you, and then you'd have to play as Lord Heem for the next part of the quest. Oh, I also see an Etheric Currents quest as well, which I will go do momentarily. When they hope that we will never return, I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there's a colossal wreck to the south, which should provide a vantage point for us to survey Earthel Khan from afar. Let us go and do just that. Alright, I'll meet you there, but first things first, I must blue. Not a man of the steppe, how unusual. If I thought I had the time, I would take you around and acquaint you with our small settlement. Alas, the owner is only... Orny is only culinarian. Time is a rare commodity. We must keep all 50 of our warriors fed. Thankfully, now that the meat has been cut and the entrails soaked, all left is... I'm out of sheep's milk. It's a disaster if I leave to milk the sheep now. I'll fall behind on cooking, and the starved masters will be sure to lynch me upon my return. Well, the ass is to you, especially since virtually strangers, but might you fetch me some milk? There are 3 pails should be sufficient. The other side of the encampment is Sorkan. You would need to receive her permission first to approach the sheep. Got it. I shall milk the sheep. Oh, that was the wrong button. Yep. Brief pause. Angel is texting me. Yep, she just liked the image. I sent her a cute little picture of a Leafy on earlier. Hello! Is it you? Anyone else have opened? You guys work for him. Should have common sense. And your other sheep are just over there. Feel free to take what you need. I milked the sheep. Alright, that's one more current done. Rose and Asta. Angel wishes to say hello to you. She's texting me. Give me 1 sec, I just need to text her back because we're doing dinner plans. Alright. Sorry for the brief diversion, and I talk. Just in a good time, I brought the sheep's milk, right? Yes! Milk! See, my friends, when fruits to our tea, we use this milk for nearly everything. That's why I must maintain constant watch over my supplies. It is, however, something that is becoming increasingly difficult to do. Quite the number of hungry mouths I feed grows by the day. But I remain our only culinarian. Isn't bothering you? You don't pay him any heed. He is inconsequential to our tribe. Man is nearly 40. The only thing he properly wields is a ladle. Bro, an empty, an army can't march on an empty stomach. Correct. I am feeble. I am weak amongst our brothers. It should come as no surprise that here it is the tribe where you're standing hinges solely on how strong you are. I am affronted little respect. When everyone else is out hunting, I'm left here to cook, whether they brought back from the latest excursion. Most of you will claim that all brothers under our most radiant brother are equal, and nothing could be further from the truth. I wish to be stronger, strong enough to prove that I'm not worthless. Say, why do you give me cooking on occasion? It would afford me time to train and earn my place among the other warriors. Stoic now? You certainly know how to brighten man's day. Thank you, Master. Oh, that's good to finally put a name to your face. Glad. I hope that I can be of assistance. And so I shall accept your next quest and then help you out at a later point. Well, Diamond Flask was making food for a large banquet, which I largely favor mammoth meat. However, I do not have any in my inventory. Possession here bars me from requesting brothers to bring it back from their hunts. Suppose you see how I'm going. It's northeast of here are mammoths. Please kill 2 and deliver them to me. Just take advantage of little free time that affronts me to go train by the bridge warriors. Once you're done, come find me. Happy hunting! Alright, good luck. Oh, actually, that's right nearby. I'll probably have to return over here anyway at some point, so I'll just go kill some mammoths and then continue on with the next quest. Oh, someone else had the exact same idea I did. Whee! Alright, that's one mammoth done. Oh, I didn't get out of the way in time. Ah, well. And then I can stop by and say hi to him, because I'm already on my way to the next quest anyway. Huzzah! Someone save me. Ah, this poor guy really isn't that strong. Again, I question how effective it is to fight a swarm of bugs with a katana, but what do I know? I'm not a samurai in real life. Here you go. In the midst of my training, I was swarmed by Velikan. I was born with a frail constitution. Even the slightest exertion can often leave me breathless. This has prevented me from retaining position alongside my warrior brothers. Supposedly, to make matters worse, I've begun to grow old. Regardless of how hard I train, I will never close to competing for hot-blooded youth of our tribe. And so, on my honor as a Tory, I cannot concede to defeat. Today might not have been as fruitful as I hoped, but tomorrow is another day. Let's return to the throne for now. My apologies for having you to ask you this. Why don't you bring the carcasses with you? Yep, that should be fine. Yep. And then I can talk to him again once I go to the lookout point, which is all the way down over here. Driving my go-kart across the steppe. Oh wow, this is really far away. Yeah, Pearl Constitution. He must have rolled a nat 1 when he was trying to roll for his Constitution stat. Boing. What on earth is that thing? Swear, the enemy designs just get more and more funky as the game goes on. Yeah. Still, it seems like he rolled pretty high on his chef stats, whichever ones those would be. So. And again, an army cannot march on an empty stomach. So I really think that the people in the tribe are greatly underestimating how much of a role he can play. Ah, yeah, so they probably rolled a high wisdom stat. Now I can see the other crystal up there. Look, those men are in danger. Too late for one, perhaps. Perhaps, but there's yet time to save the other. Come, we cannot abandon him to his fate. He runs! I jump off a wall. Whee! Ah, my knees. Meanwhile, I march with Poison Dragon. Bam! 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 You love how everyone you watch the game just jumps off everything as well? Yeah. Well, it saves time. It saves a lot of time rather than having to just go down the stairs. So you just have to be careful that you're not being attacked by an enemy when you try and jump off things, because then you will not survive with 1 HP. I learned that the hard way. I need my life. Hey friend, I wish we had come sooner. I knew that once he was dead, it will come as scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beast responsible. There's no way for Dorthal to die. Just yeet! Got attacked and jumped off the cliff and did it. Is this? Who are these outsiders? Oh, hello. And who might you be? Sarakuni, forgive me. We were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by majority. One saved me, but Kaiser is... Who are you? Why have you come? Not across the sand, this much is certain. I've heard tales of travelers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me. Oh. Oh, sorry about that, Asta. Don't know why that one was held. Crazy Lady Sadu? Oh, that can only be good. Maybe get to answer your question before you ask more. We are friends of the mole. We come to cheers, drink to Dorthal for ourselves. The mole, the little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of their gods. What fools you are to share the soil with such weaklings? Next you'll tell me you wish to fight in the dam. Ah, so you do. This is unexpected, yet not unwelcome. I am Sadu, Cantu of the Dothal. For your deed, I'm going to leave to walk among us. Come, look on our glory and despair. We fear no tribeness, least of all the mole, though if you were a Minori, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. She's another punchy face, but she's a mad punchy face. You can stand, yes? See through the corpse. Yes, go, Kadum. This is not going to go well, I guarantee it. So that's the leader of the Orthal, clearly not the woman to be crossed. Now callously she spoke of the dead. See to the corpse. Sure, this word is just better than that. Yeah, I'm not gonna like her, I don't think. Another punchy face for the punching. He's brimming with indignation. Forgive me, Aura, but I can't in good conscience ignore the callous disregard the woman showed for her kinsman. I must seek her out at once with me. Ah, he's going to get himself into trouble, isn't he? Oh, they found an oasis near the desert. Cool. Let's see how badly this goes.
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hartoon. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return.
Oh, are they thinking that
When
they
he
get
is
reincarnated?
glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
Careful! Oh, god damn it, Grotesco!
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult.
God. I had a feeling this was going to happen.
Have care what you say. Otherwise, do as you will.
Oh my god. This bride just cannot keep his mouth shut. This is the second time he's almost gotten into severe trouble by just being so loud and... Buddy, I really wish I could... Actually, you know what? I slap him for being an idiot. Tempted with my eyes, I've never known. The soul to live on, as they say, is not something I can so easily accept. They truly believe this, all of them? That took me to birth, retribution? In any event, we came in search of information. We cannot leave without speaking to our people. Why do I have a feeling he's going to get in trouble? He seems angry. There we go. Reunion! Travels with the Morga. Marked after I left Leonore. Once with Doma and others who could not place. My name is Kona. Welcome to Dotha Khan. Koyo sounds to your ear the name of a woman. Well, of course, that would be because it is. Glad to see that you slapped him too, Asta. I died a woman, was born a man. It is of no moment. The soul is the soul, the flesh is the flesh. Perhaps you scoffed? Many would. Many look only on the name and the flesh. What's the things dictate their perceptions? Consider Sandu Gnu. 3 times before she died a man, yet she returned as a woman the 4th. Yet she is no less fierce, and any outsider foolish enough to think so will learn the truth to their peril. Oh, that's interesting. So the soul can be reborn as either a man or a woman. Interesting. I do kind of like it. It is an interesting concept. Cycle of death and rebirth. Simple as that. Take me. I died in battle with the hot go. Fiercely did I fight, and so I returned. Alas, we know not of our past lives. I must learn what it means to be Koya once again and again. It's difficult to remember everything, but important. Impressive, is it not? Was slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned, master of the bow. It is good to see he retains his skills. With your inquiries? It is as I've said, they believe with every fibre of their being that their bravest warriors will be reborn. To me, I observe some of the warriors at practice. They are as formidable as the Nori, perhaps more, and their weapons are equal as well. Yet, while they do not lack for skill and resources, it is plain to see that their numbers are inferior. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna check my armory chest because I think I might be carrying too many... How does my inventory keep getting so full of shit? Wait, no. I did not pick these up. many things in my inventory. Maybe at some point I should just go and get everything up to its max level, so that way I can just stop holding on to stuff for potential lower level people. Oh, these are gauntlets. That's another thing that's called. Darn it. Oh, that's why I got some inventory from a random quest I did earlier. Back in armory chest you go, and we continue. A final piece. It's been an educational experience, to say the least. Everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the Steppe. Do not enough for our comrades their freedom. Not less than endowments of plans for them. The dam will suffice, I fear. Everyone for sulking about. I will go to Shadu and see what secrets I can prize from her lips. I have a bad feeling about that. But before I figure out what trouble he's got into, I have another blue quest to do. Because I'm blue babadi babada. Not often we have travelers here in Dora Khan. There's something I would ask of you if you have the time. My name is Mosi of the Seven and Seven Swords, and reincarnation of a master swordsman. They say he was so fast with his sword, it was as if he wielded 7 blades. Indeed, he was well respected. However, I struggle to believe I am he. No matter how much I practice, my swordsmanship improves not. I could ask around the village, find out if I truly am who they say. The secret concerning my previous life, they will not tell me, no matter how much I ask. Interesting. Saying, of course his name is correct. Maybe clumsy with a blade at the moment, he will improve in time. I heard that the previous man because he also struggled when he first picked up a sword. All he needs to do is train. We want to be reincarnated to turn? Nonsense! There were no other Roman born the year he passed. The previous Mechanic of the Seven Sword was a true warrior. His swordsmanship was unmatched. Can't believe he would not be reincarnated. That Makati, he always happens to run off somewhere when I try to help him with his training. He does his name a disservice. That was a really quick quest. You able to learn aught? Exactly as they say. My thanks for your help. You can hold your own battle. How did you grow so strong? I grew strong during my adventures. Suppose I am lacking in experience. I cannot lead the village, but I can learn from you. I ask you to teach me. There's no better way to make me stronger. You need an answer right away. Better understand the currents. Okay, I'm missing one quest which will be the final quest of the area, and I'm missing the one that I have to find, which is nearby. That'd be fantastic. Would you mind telling me your name? Alright, fine name indeed. So have you been fighting? So I wonder what I'm doing wrong. Should I find some name and now and study how you do battle with them. We're went pretty far, so I'll start this next quest first. Spies return, and they have learned not. Yep, so, but no longer. So you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning strategy for the name. Out of it, I say. We are what you see, Doman. We are Dorthal. Others lie in tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill him. This is why I cared not for what you did from the first. There is naught for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us in the field and make ready to ride with their ancestors.
confidence is plain, as is your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The mole you mock are few, but so too are you. Why? Though a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. When we kill many, many are killed in turn. In the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest. Yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul, and if warriors die ere they birth children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds a vessel will for many years remain a shadow of his former self, falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Never will we meet our enemies in battle without fear, such is our way. Even when our numbers dwindle, if we die, so be it. But know that we fight to live, not to die. Dorthal, train and make ready for the day, but do not rush to meet it, not until we have done our duty. So his body has been given to the Suns. And our part is done. Restward, the dawn draws near, and you will need your strength. Could we maybe team up with them? If you intend to fight in the Dam, you should return to Mull and make you ready. And the next time we meet, you and yours will die. Or you could fight for us and live. Think on it, travelers. We shall. Do you make me one final question area part? Where is this place that Geyser has been laid to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his end. I wish to say a few words. Rights for the flesh. I have heard of this. Madness, I say, for his body is of the earth now. He will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands, if that is your will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the Khagan may have already caught his scent. Apologies, Laura. This will take but a moment. A gazelle in the sands. To the rocks to the west. Oh, some sort of like flaming snake creature thing. Oh, I see a current. Boinga, 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 boinga. I attune dramatically. Ah, his corpse. Corpse stealer. Oh, that's a name. Slicey slice. Stab, stab, stab. Slice, slice. And ice.
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man. But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting.
Maybe. It is an interesting idea.
Pardon me? When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all. A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant. When the heart sings, and the blood burns, and his soul finds peace.
I had a feeling that this would touch him, given his history with the Lord and everything.
There is comfort in that.
Indeed. Hoi! Oh, he is a skilled samurai, I'll give him that, even if he is a derp.
We dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Indeed. Let's be on our way. Even guesser. Let's return to the Dawn Throne. Pray our tales enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster. Oh? Side quest happening? Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne. Oh, they're kept in a cage.
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
Yeah.
'Tis little wonder that Orenir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Indeed.
Yen, I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the Resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they conclude at last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same. And so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice.
Yeah. You need to give them hope, to show them that there is another way. Which is what my character was doing in Almigo before everything went wrong.
But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Papa Limo.
Then honor him by doing the same for others with all your might and main. You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma. But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the warrior of light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want, with my own two hands.
I imagine she just punches her way out of her cell. Level up! Ready to depart the church? Good, then let us away. Okay. But first, I pumpkin. I pumpkin with candy across the desert. Very confused. People just find a trail of candy leading to the desert. It's like, what on earth? I wonder if I can get to that crystal yet. Finding meat, we used to feed cattle and spread it around the area. Now, mouths will be shortly the camera said, and it burns as easily as fat. Here they are. Slicey, slicey, and dodge! Ice! Lava lizards! Style is different from what I used to. It has by no means unnatural. Thank you, all. It's given me much to think about. So I'll try and make use of what you have shown me in our practice tourney. We're starting shortly. It's been quite a while since I took part. I'm gonna go back and finish off this quest. I kind of like it, talking with this guy. Plus, it's interesting to learn more about these guys. Whee! Yeah, it was all the way over here. Oh, I guess it didn't go so well. Well, you know, that's all that Jim could have planned. Surely no one will believe that I'm working a swordsman now. I don't understand. How could Marquis of the Seven Swords be bested so easily? No, I see now. He's been pretending to lose the war's opponents into a false sense of security. Oh, do not hold back. You insult me. What do any of you know about Marquis? He is weak. Simply forcing him to fight will change nothing. Acquainted with Marquis, I am Kula, and I have been friends with Marcy ever since we were little. I know him better than most. If that was her about how weak he is, however, I want to change his life for the better. Would you be willing to help me? Sure. Worried about her friend. Looks in her eyes to determine who they were in the past night. Rarely is a Kun wrong. However, I can only think she made a mistake with Marcy. Truly, have you seen him hold a blade? Despite his lack of ability, Marcy himself refuses to give up. Blames himself when it is not his fault. Silence! You can't understand. Marcy, I know you are disheartened. You just lost in combat. Put down your sword and relax by taking a well-earned bath. A better idea. There's somewhere just outside the village I would rather visit. Or will you join me? There's something I wish to discuss. I do not think you'll appreciate my company at the moment. Okay. I'm gonna stick with him and help out with the rest of his quest line, because I kind of want to see where it goes. Boing. Boing. Do-do-do-do-do. Riding a lizard. Place north I go in order to calm down sometimes, although I hardly make the journey unarmed. You should accompany me in case any creatures attack on roads. If you are willing, let me know when you're ready to depart. Excellent, let's go. Alright. Yes, let's go. Discovered a new location. This just reminds me of guiding the one guy dressed as a chocobo through the 12's Wood. Yes, we shall get going in a minute once I'm done fighting this bear. Or Gulo Gulo. Maybe I should have brought my sword, he says. Do you need to rest? Nope. Now we're going to avoid the giant whatever it is over there. It's been a really long time since I've done this quest. Or done a quest like this where I had to guide someone. They gone. Oh, this music's pretty nice. Perfect. Thank you, Aura. You're welcome. Yeah, I can feel calmer already. Appreciate it. Kind of was worried about me, but you never know what my life is like. I know this is not fair to harbor feelings of jealousy towards her, though I can't help it. She has had no trouble living up to her name. I wish I could just throw down my blasted sword, walk away from it all, but I feel the weight of village expectations on my shoulders every single day. I do not care about improving my swordsmanship. I only desire strength, the kind of strength that would make me a worthy member of the tribe. Nothing but complaints since we arrived here. My apologies, or it's time to resume my training. I shall meet you at the bottom of the hill. Oh, or not. Look out! Oh, what if he's not... What if it's not swordsmanship, but unarmed combat? That just happened. I think I defeated beast with my fist? So that's my time training for blade? Seems like hand-to-hand combat's a better match for me. Back to the village, or I wish to confirm something on my own. Oh, and tell Kona I have found the solution to my problems. I hope that I put my minds at ease. Alright, back down I go. Boing, boing, boing. I wonder how his newfound fist fighting will go. Boing. Scare the sheep. So the answer's trying to leave him unarmed. I still remember his bare fist, you say? Well, that's quite something. So you're more inclined to think he's been named incorrectly. I'm gonna look into this. We need to find out Marcy's true identity for his own sake. Alright, let's go. I think to prove that Marcy is not and never was a master swordsman. We need to get our hands on some concrete evidence. No Igori Ogani is it to know all that ever was and shall ever be. Let's ask her about Musuni. Head to the caves to the west, known as the 101 Revelations. That's where they dwell. I shall fetch Marcy and bring him there. Why are all these things so far apart? Such is the way of an MMO, I guess. Still, I want to keep going with it because I want to see what happens with this guy. Hundred and one Revelations. Not to be confused with the 47 confusing prophecies. We're traveling. Don't want to find me though. There's not with whom you I need to speak. Maybe no problems. Have you spoken with the Ugani? Oh, they just said that they need to speak with you. Just a minute, I'm pretty sure you knew it was I, not Aura, that required her guidance. I'm aware of exactly what troubles you, child of Dortha. Tell me what you wish to know. I'm also of the 7 of 7 swords reincarnate. That I do not know. God has never professed to know the past, only the future. I cannot see your previous life, but I can tell you that you shall become a great warrior someday. As I wish to know, then you may take your leave. I need no thanks. Focus your sights on the present, as it will lead to your future. You need not dwell on the past. In the past. That's actually a good point. It said that they can see the future, not the past. Focus my sight on the present. I suppose I ought to let the villagers know once for all that I am not much of the 7 of 7 swords. Had to be banished from the village for denying the judgment, then to live this lie. My fists are the best weapon available to me. I realized that after we parted ways in the desert, I shall train with the blade no longer. Reminders me nothing, you shall show your newfound strength to the villagers. Prove that you have no need of a sword. Go to the north and do battle with Madgada. Slay it in hand-to-hand combat and bring back its fangs as proof of victory. Do this, and even if Khagan will be forced to accept the truth. Thank you for your help. I shall do just that. Or please accompany me. I require a witness. Okay. I've not seen him this enthusiastic in a long time, but you're going to await your triumphant return. I ride my gazelle dramatically. It appears that my mount has taken lessons from the Skyrim horses. Oh, too far. Can I get up here? Ah, no, it's just a bit too steep. I was gonna see if I could go for the attuning crystal. Oh. Alas, I cannot. At least not from this direction. Keochu. And I wait. If you're coming to beat, this will save me shortly. Please make sure nothing gets in the way. Other creatures will be drawn by the fight and make sure to take care of them. Okay. Where's there's the destination point. Oh, I'm being attacked by a tiger first. Alright, random monster is dead. Let's fight the actual random monsters that I need to fight. I swear this thing should just be able to eat me in one gulp. I never understand why that's just not a thing that can happen. And super slicing! And it's done. Keep watch at the other designated location. Appears to be free of foes. Oh, I have triumphed! Oh, good job! I'm a-coming! Why is this a man elephant with a maraca? What is this enemy design? What? I can't even with that one. Rested in fist alone, your help was key. For that you have my thanks. Return to the village first. Need to extract some of the beast's fangs. Make sure to tell her of my success. Okay. Boing. Jump the wind sprite. Whee! Soon, one day, I shall be able to fly over these plains majestically. Boing. This just reminds me of my first days playing the game when I just had to run everywhere. It's good to know all went well. Christian villagers gathered to say something to the sheriff. Sadly, not all of them responded to my call. Sheriff was banished from the village, preferable to him continuing to struggle. Today I have something important to share, and not Master of the Seven Swords. Welcome to my truth path. My skill lies in hand-to-hand combat. Never again try to wield a sword. Here are the fangs of the immortal I bested with my bare hands. Also slain Enduri, but names retreat. Aura, the traveler amongst you, bore witness to both those duels. He speaks the truth. I saw both. Not my wish to deny the Khagan, but I have no choice. Banish me if you must, but there is no other path left for me. You think you beat him if you just your fist? That's our Maki. Huh? I don't think to tell you. The previous Maki fought with a range of different weapons. The last one may have been skilled with the sword, but the Maki before him was master of the bow. It's no surprise you find your skill lies elsewhere. You will, however, need a new name. Perhaps Moshi of the 7 of 7 fists would be adequate? Why did no one tell him this? For fudge's sake! In short, my warning has been for naught. You could have told him that! Well, all's well that ends well, I guess, but still. At least that I get to keep my name, but I struggle to be truly happy. Why did no one tell me the other Mashudi sooner? As that was what the Udang meant. Focus your sight on the present. I'm just glad you continue living here. Alright. Kugoi and Aria, I'm truly sorry for wasting your time. However, I must also thank you for your help. Help guide me in a new path. Oop, I think someone is knocking. I'll be right back. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Oh, okay, come on in. You don't like it? Sorry for the interruption, everyone. My apartment is being re-inspected, so I'll be back in a few minutes. And I'm back once again. Let us continue. I need to do this new name justice. I'm glad I did that quest. That was fun. Oh, and I have some new gear I can wear. Very nice. Now, where's my next quest? Okay, all the way back over here. So let's just teleport and save everyone the walking across the entire continent again. And I'll complete the quest for Mr. Chef and then continue the next one. For lugging the carcass away, please help me offload. Yep, here you are. There's no meat that would have loved more than this. When I served them the steak, they were sure to be delighted. While knowing only the best was made available for our guests puts my mind at ease, it does nothing to spell my feelings of shame. On the way back, I had time to think and realize that my earlier enthusiasm was misplaced. Merely a swarm of Velkin is enough to bring me to my knees. There's no hope for me. Have instead of chasing a golden dream, for the benefit of everyone, I should continue to focus on the one thing I'm actually good at, cooking. Maybe. Let's see what his next quest is. Alright, I'll kind of you to come back and check on me. I have, however, already finished everything that needs to be done for today. Did you hear the news? There's to be a tournament amongst the brothers to determine who will participate in the upcoming Nadam. A tournament amongst brothers? No doubt I will finish last again and humiliate myself sometimes. Much as I would like to put my way out of this upon my honor of an ordinary man, I cannot. I must give it all or risk being forsaken by Father Azim. I shall leave now to go and train at the Steppe. Are you his friend? Do you think you can do me a small favor? Sure. What's up? Once I used to determine orders to go in combat. Every time we have one, Mr. always places last, and because of this, he often miserable in the days leading up to the match. I wanted to cheer him up. Without him, strays like me would starve. I want to return the kindness he's shown throughout the years. You could deliver it to him for me? I'm too embarrassed to do it myself. Sure. Gotta find him quite easily. He never wanders too far from the Dawn's run to train. Oh yeah, he's right down there. Brief diversion! On my giant flying eagle bird that I got from completing the dungeon! Eagle bird, away! Bonk. Oh, I landed just barely in the water. Oh, he's right where I found him last time. What is here? A letter! Giselle, have a look at. And it's to thank you. It resolves on a few things that may overcome the pain of losing my parents. While I may not be as strong as the bravest, you are the kindest. I really hope you do well in the upcoming tournament. Please know that I will be cheering you on the whole way. The stream made last night was scrumptious. I hope you get to make it again sometime. Touching letter, Jean. He's a good boy. I shall be making him that stew as soon as I am removed from the competition. His words put me in a fine mood, even though finishing last can get me down. Let's go and thank the young boy. Come, let us return to camp. Teleporting! Fine. Yeah, it's better. It's far less gum now. Don't you agree? My brother, Kuzu. Hello. Jim, what are you doing here? You need to be training. In a few years on, you too will be required to join the tournaments. Remember, the reason this fool has yet to be accepted as a warrior is because he wasted his time cooking. Unless you wish to end up fair like him, I suggest you pick up a spear and begin working on your aim. So he's right, Jim. Associating with me is not to do any good. If you wish to become strong, you must follow your brother's advice. No, I don't care to be strong. Your friendship is far more important to me, but that's besides the point. You can just stand there and smile when people insult you. Just because you are weak does not mean you treat you like dirt. Marks seem to have upset Jean more than they have me, and I'm so accustomed to being mocked that I've grown rather thick-skinned. I should have realized sooner that such comment can also hurt the people close to me. While I should never be respected among my brothers for my strength, perhaps I can at least stand up for myself. Meantime, I must find a way to undo the pain caused to Germain. I expect the only way to accomplish this, however, would be to not place last in the upcoming tournament. I was setting it right between training and preparation for the tournament after tournament banquet. I have not a moment to spare. I was hoping, however, that you might. Do you think you could remember this to the boy for me? Okay. What you're holding is a bouchon with his favorite treat, soft, sweet, and savory. I know, it's not a deal with apologize, but don't worry. Once I finish my task, I intend to go and say sorry to him in person. Hello. What brings you here? I bring you pie. I'm kind of need to make this for me, but I'm not in the mood for sweets right now. Kazuto has fallen ill. He's running a fever and is feeling so weak he can barely walk. If he doesn't recover soon, he will not stand a chance in the upcoming competition. He needs me, so I must return now. Please tell him to take for sweet and not angry at him anymore. Oh, I wonder if he can create medicine though. Is he feeling better? What? Kuzazil? It used to be my first opponent in the upcoming tournament. It's perfect. If these two people to move free with enemies die, the weakest warrior might have a chance of defeating him. This is the work of Father Zim himself. A word from my ears ridiculed for Zim that it was supposed to endure. If that's the case, it would be wrong not to take advantage of the opportunity. Right? I think Jim would be sad to hear that. Alright, there's a little glory to be had in defeating a defenseless man and hurting a friend in the process. Sorry you had to see that. I do not know what got into me. For everyone's sake, it would probably be best if I blocked out the thoughts corner from my mind and focused on helping the one person stood beside me this entire time. Jalene. Jami. An idea comes to mind. Perhaps I can make Kazooie something to combat his fever and speed his recovery. It's starting to put a smile on the young boy's face. In fact, there's the perfect food in mind. A soup of Inoxi origin made with medical herbs and encircling bifang meat. It would, however, first need to procure the necessary ingredients. Or I swear upon our father's name that I should be the last person to make of you. Please, can you hunt down a bifang and bring me a slab of its breast meat to bring back to me? Stoic man, thank you! The wind creatures have a fondness for sheep bones. Here, take this. It lays out on the borders of the boulders to the east. It will not be long until one of them swoops down from the skies. When it does, you simply pounce on it. Got it. Tackle the bird. Take care of the meat. I shall go and gather the herbs. Let's meet back here when we are finished. The power of the yeet compels me! My little unicorn cult is glitching the heck out. Oh. Here comes a random monster to try and ruin my day. sword fighting complete. I stand here and I wait. I wait for the Bifang. Circling Bifang. Oh, I think I've actually seen these before. I think these were actually in the Palace of the Dead. Teleport. How did that go? I got meat! This is it. Exactly what I needed. Everything we can make the stew. Stew-be-doo, stew. Why is it still cooking? We just ate lunch. Making something for my brother, you said? Because he was the first opponent in the tournament. If he recovers in time for the match, Mr. Ishii will surely lose again. That means he will remain culinarian forever and everyone will continue to make fun of him. Well, circling Bifang stew is ready and prepared with 8 strong medical herbs. Rather pungent, it should be extremely effective. Jin, you must go over to his brother and make him eat it before it goes cold. Be sure to tell him you made it. Bye-bye! So he goes, taking my dreams of victory with him, because he was one of our strongest warriors. He always lands a spot in the top. One swift strike is all it'll be for him to knock me out of running. That's I'm not lacking him to mask my pain. The idea of me being eliminated from the tournament in a matter of seconds simply strikes me as funny. Truth be told, I have not felt this good in a long time. But it will help please you. Not only am I proud of myself for doing the right thing, but this little incident also allowed me to rediscover my passion for cooking. I shall never be a warrior. My people will continue to occasionally poke fun at me. I'm quite satisfied with the hand fate has dealt me. There's no greater joy than cooking for me. In addition to that, I have been blessed with 2 truly wonderful friends. You and Jim have brought me much happiness, and it's only because of you that I was able to embrace my shortcomings and realize my strengths. Here, made a little something for you. Though nothing fancy, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It has, after all, been tested and approved by your entire tribe. So you can set upon your next adventure, so I'll not keep you longer. Or remember to come visit when your old friend eats you from time to time. Will do, my friend. That was a quest worth doing, I think. Now then, I ride the wolf. I ride the wolf rides with me. Alright, how badly this gonna go? Did it? Oh, did you ever see it hard? Or no, I would have it. No secret strategy, did you say? That's well, I expected as much. Them are not schemers, they live only for war, for the contest of strength and will. They are fierce. And to face one is to court death. Meet us in the field and make ready to ride with your ancestors. Such were the words of their khans. Sadhu. The devil's name in the presence of the most radiant. It is. You bade us to tell you at the door. Did you not hear the name of their leader? At last, Nadan, she gave great offense. The most radiant brother called him the woman of the steppe, that he might look into their eyes and see if Nam looked back. With the Khagan, the pharaoh Ugade, she spat curses and called forth flames. She scoured the soil and refused to present herself. 3 days and nights we fought to claim the Dawn Throne, and still she showed Mother Margaret such disrespect and defiance. By right, she shall pay with her life. Speak not of the word, Buster, or you will pay with yours. Your words are air, as the Dolman says. However, they are proof of your service to the sun. Go and fetch the others from their cells. I'm just imagining that the two of them are going... That the crazy lady of the one tribe and this asshole are going to end up being mates at some point. Or at least, are you unharmed? Thanks to you and Nora, you were free to return to Molino, I take it? Indeed, you have proven yourself to be warriors, brave and true. You may return to Mold and make ready for the name. On one condition. To fight in the name is to be bound by it. Swear here and now to abide by the law of the Steppe, to accept the supreme authority of the Khagan, whoever it may be. We swear. His smile was very punchable. Well, my friends, I knew you would not fail. I should be glad to hear of your experiences in Dorthal, but time is of the essence. Let us converse on... Come, Sarah and the others are waiting. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hire the Falcon Porter, because there's no transportation crystals that are nearby, and I have yet to actually ride one of them. Hire the Falcon Porter for Molamini. Whee! It's been forever since I've taken a porter anywhere. Coming in kind of high. Ah, there we go. Oh, that was interesting. It's been forever since I've done that. Now then, I speak. God, you were alright when you failed to return. I feel the worst. You are here now. You survived bronze medal. Plus 3 hours. Your strength may have a chance. Complete. Oh, and I have a new hat, which... This is my new hat! I can't even see my face! Oh, that's actually a really cool mask. But it makes me look like I'm a cultist or something. I'm gonna turn that off so I can still see my face. Nadam. Friends, we come to the final day of the Tessin Star, to the Nadam. Now will commence with the rising of the sun. The Nara will scatter the soil, and the Steppe will be unbound. The great Ovul will erupt from the earth and call for a new Khagan. All will converge upon the light, and the warrior who claims it will win the day. Precious little time remains. Pray use it to prepare for battle. Many of the young ones have never taken part in Nadam. They are nervous. Perhaps you might favor with a few words. It would do well. It would do much to ease their fears. The Khan will speak with us. Can I do so? I'm grateful. Do not underestimate the power of words. A warrior conquers one with his hands, but 1,000 with his head. Even you cannot fight forever. That is fair. When we were young, friends and I could scarcely wait to challenge Brahm's metal. We longed to become warriors. They came and went, but we rarely fought men, mostly beasts, and I must stand against the Aura and the Northar. You have seen them. Take measure of them. Do you believe we can win? You can and will. Have faith. It's the God's will that we fight, surely is the will that we win, of course. strange this feeling through before battle, a battle in which I may die. In fights we all win and we will return to Mol Neem together. Of course we will. Must have faith, must have courage. Not always understood the motives of the gods, but I've accepted their guidance ever since I was a child. Yet as I fight, I must believe that they have their reasons. Or I shall fight with all my might. If it's God's will, then we shall win. You are the one who have the chosen chores, for that I must thank. Though my hap I will repay the favor in battle, yes. I too will fight in the dawn, though you may not see me. While you and the others contest the Uvo, my comrades and I will devote our efforts to preventing other tribes from interfering. We are few, we are weak, but we shall do what we can to aid you. Go well, traveler. By God's will, let us speak the day when the day is done. Yes, me and my robot frog shall continue. Hello, Elder. Already I sense a change in the people. The heart soothed, the resolve strengthened. This we owe to you. Glad to be of assistance. We are of the soil, the wind and the water. We are not conquerors, but we are the children of Name. We are yet exiled. We were made for battle, to kill and be killed. We delight not in such things, but let no man doubt that they are in our nature. Flesh, blood, bone, that which was given, we offer unto the gods as tribute. The day we embrace death, ours and our enemies. So too you must embrace this truth, for this is who we are, who you are become as warriors of the steppe. May the gods guide you to victory. I'm hoping one of us doesn't die in this. All that remains is to wait for daybreak. Are you ready for battle, Aura? I am ready. Let's see how badly this goes, or well this goes. It's hard to tell. Whoa, that's a big axe. I see you, soil bearers. Whoa.
The soil has been scattered, and the steppe reborn! Sanctified and unbound, she calls for a new Han! Go forth and claim her, Dothal, and bring death to all who bar your way!
It begins, Grandmother.
I must say, it's been a while. Is everyone ready?
I'm ready!
A samurai is always ready! You shall remember this soon enough once I have taken to the field.
So we take on all comers, and then it's off to Doma. I can't wait.
Alright, let's go.
Thank you, my friends. Upon the soil of one and all shall our deeds be inscribed.
To triumph in the game, you and your allies must race from Mol towards the Uval in the distance while fending off attacks from other tribes. Once you arrive at the Oval, you must claim it from Mol, but be warned that the warriors of other tribes can do so as well, and only the first one will be crowned Khagan. Prevent opponents from claiming the Oval and endure their assault to win a redeem for the Mol.
Grant us favor, O Mother of the Dusk, and to victory guide them all!
Lies to the south. I will lead the way.
Forward! Forward!
That didn't take long. Weapons! Make for the Oval. Here comes more of them.
Out of my way!
I'll keep them busy. You keep moving. Okay. Please. With me, Hein, Aura. Oh, well, we're not too late. Fierce, no matter. Charge! Oh wow, I'm just storming right through them. Oh jeez, there's so many of them. They're weak, but... Clearing all of them. What is this? Who dares to challenge the sun? Ow! Me! Came as I knew you would. You two are a warrior of the steppe. Salute you, traveler, and should be honored to face you alone, but the thirst for blood and will suffer no duels. In this, Father Azim, the soil shall drink deep of blood this day. Bum bum bum! The Radiant Brother has arrived, a pity.
Rise, brothers of the sun!
An opening. Defend me, my friend.
Know your place.
Hearken to the chaos, brothers!
Oh, the Madu dodge. So alive aura? Good. Good. As long as playing the aura, we have to deal with those two first. Oh god. Can I get them to fight each other?
In death do our souls sing!
Chaos. How dare you! Easily! It's in our reach. I got that go! Does not belong to you.
Fall down before me.
Oh, gee!
Leave this one to me!
Oh, God!
Is not enough!
The sun cannot be extinguished.
Time to Ovo! It's mine! I'm the new Sultan. I'm the new Khan. Deal with it.
Then the Honeys.
We have won. The Maul have won. The Dawn Throne is ours.
Ha!
We did it. And you, my friend, you were magnificent. Magnificent and, not a little terrifying.
Yeah, I get that.
What a strange tale this has become. To think I suffered than to live.
On your guard, Utun. The wind warns of men in iron.
Oh? The Empire? Oh, you asshole! I was wondering when this asshole was gonna show up.
I thought I'd find you here, Eorzean! Dearest of all my enemies. Today's the day I finally get to kill you. And then they'll give me a shiny medal and my choice of posting. Bloody perfect it is.
We'll see about that.
Men, kill him! Kill them all!
Oh, the Empire just made an enemy of the entire steppe, huh?
Dearest of all his enemies, eh? Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hearken to me, honored warriors of the steppe. Our enemies intrude upon this sacred ground. Have you yet the strength to oppose them?
You forget to whom you speak, Doman. We are the Undying Ones. We are Dothal.
If this be the will of the mole and their Han, so be it. The sun shall abide by the law of the steppe.
Warriors of the steppe, with me! This just gets better and better. Sup, asshole? It really does, I'm not gonna lie. Time to get serious. Barely even tell what's going on. There's too many people. Oh, there goes the robot. Hold fast, warrior of the steppe. We can defeat them.
Let not be left in our wake.
Where are the giant stone thingies? Oh, how much? Sun claim these Iron Men. Oh, he bound a bunch of them. Baga, baga, baga! Oh, she summoned Meteor on them.
I hurt you! I hurt you!
No, you didn't.
Impossible! He was there for the taking! What do I have to do?
You have to die, that's what.
I need more men, more weapons, more power! Ah!
To the likes of him. And we're only gonna get stronger. Stronger and stronger until we're strong enough to take back everything they stole.
Well said, Leith. Coward.
I have kept my promise, Serena. They are yours to command.
Oh, yes, of course. Brothers and sisters of the Steppe, the Nardum is ended, and we Mol now claim the Dawn Throne. No demands shall we make of you, save these. Heed our comrades' words, and honor the law of the Steppe.
Shrugs. I still wonder if the two of them are going to end up together at some point. The crazy lady and the crazy guy.
Before I fought for the Mol, I fought for my homeland, for Doma.
To Doma, would you have us go to fight your war and win your freedom? Very well. The battlefield matters not, nor else the enemy. In battle do our souls burn bright.
They're both insane and kind of egotistical, so yes, they are made for each other, I think.
And better the Mole's law than that of the Sun. Arrogant and foolhardy were their pronouncements. Already you and yours show better sense.
Oh my god, you two need to kiss already. If your horns will let that, or your horns will like jar into each other.
Wild as the wind Viotun and her brood may be, but they will deliver you naught. We will deliver you your kingdom.
The two of you need to just shut up and like kiss already.
Weak and few as we are, the Mol will fight for Doma too, if you will have us.
Well then, I believe naught remains but to return to Doma at the head of a Zayla army, my lord. I cannot wait to see the look on Yugiri's face.
But the Amru don't kiss as the Hoorays do. They basically just rub their horns together. Actually, that reminds me of Star Trek, because if I remember correctly, in Next Generation, I think it was like holding pinkies or something is sort of like the equivalent of the Vulcans kissing with like a human. So, if I remember correctly.
Right. We shall depart as soon as our forces are assembled and rejoin our comrades. And then, my friends, we shall bring freedom to the people of Doma!
Huzzah! Still, that was a really fun battle. I enjoyed the chaos and nonsense of it all. Still, glad to see we're going to get reinforcements. Heen. Pretty well, friend, it's truly impeccable timing. Had you come even a few moments earlier, you might have actually stood a chance. In any event, this is 2 battles won in a single day, which, by my reckoning, gives us twice the cost to celebrate. But first, I pray you grant me a moment to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to freeing my homeland from the tyranny of the Empire, and I am in your debt. Of course, if all goes to plan, this will be but one first of many such debts, that I promise to endure my insolvency with a smile out of gratitude to the Kami for seeing fit to send you hither. Oh, actually, you know what? I'll get a fancy healer hat. I'll get a random gift and an Aether Current for this quest. Actually, yeah, I'll start it and complete it now just to get flying in there. Monopolize your attention, doubtless there are others wish to speak with you. Let us go and greet Temu Khatun. Ba-dum. I think this will be the last quest I do for the day. Welcome, warriors of the Steppe. It's an honor to receive you once more. We observed the battle from a distance, and marked the moment of your triumph. In that instant, I wept tears of joy. Not only did you bring us victory in Islam, but you ensured that every one of my kinsmen returned with their lives. Some were gravely wounded than others, but none were lost to us. We have not asked for anything more. There's not too much an imposition. Would you be willing to go and speak with them? Simple gesture of those who shared the battlefield. Works for me. And I wait for everyone else to walk away, and then I go to follow. Some part of me still struggles to believe it, but we won, defeated the Dorian won. When they appeared before us, I was filled with such fear I had never known, but then I saw you charge with Ciri and the others. Before I knew it, I was running and shouting. I carry the memory of that moment with me always, as well as the moment when you became one of the Uvo who declared Khagan. The victory pose you struck was a sight to behold. I say, would you be willing to show us again? Very cool. I didn't do it on the spot, did I? I struck the pose, but was standing a little bit too far to the left, so it didn't count. One guy's still on the ground just like, ow. That was cool, but ow. Alright, that's the stuff of legends. That's the Khagan and all his splendor. Praise to the Khagan for the gods for guiding him to us. The Lord Khagan as his comrades forever and ever for 100 years. Khagan! And honestly, the fact that I'm in Oru from the tribe kind of actually, I feel like it fits. Just with the fact that I was the winner. It would still be interesting if I wasn't an Aru, but it feels like it fits more given that I am an Aru. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I told you gave the warriors a fine show. Grandma and I have discussed how we might express our gratitude. Mere words were not sufficient. This is a morikur, a traditional instrument of our people. The feats of our greatest heroes like Brahm and Khagan are preserved in song. Yours two will live on for years to come. Perhaps one day you might learn how to play it, but even if not, you may look upon more Khagan and remember this time, this place, as well as we hearken to the music. Oh, they gave me an instrument. Azim Steppe with your current attunement complete. I'm gonna have to put that in my house when I have a chance. I'll get another thing from here. In Crimson they walked. Honestly though, this feels like the perfect place to kind of stop for the moment, if I'm not gonna lie. I've done everything I need to do. I'm officially the Khan of the Steppe, and we're ready to resume to the next part. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go fly over here and attune to the one crystal. After that, I will then end the stream there, so that way I'm set to continue next time. Arms retreat. Door or law? Huh. No idea what this place is, but I'm sure it'll come up later, but for now I'm going to attune to it, so that way I have the crystal there. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that is all that I shall do for tonight, or today, whatever it is. So thank you everyone for joining me. I hope that you had a good time, and I will see you all next stream. Good night, Internet. No problem, Master. I hope to see you next time.